In cunning ways, the make-believe. Cunning ways, the shade. Flesh and spirit, you can use wicked hearts and cunning ways. Flesh and spirit, you can use everything in love. Some most high.
Peace and blessings. This is your brother Gabar, and this is I Am Fit Podcast. Are you fit to go God's way? Let's go. I'm not going to be too long. I just, breaking news. Something went down with Killer Mike in New York. Excuse me, not New York, L.A. Tonight, literally tonight, at the Grammys, he actually won 3 Grammys. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. But, you know, let's play this video real quick, you know, and we could, I want to talk about this. Some thoughts coming to my mind, you know, you know, I'm not a race baiter. I don't have to get caught up with race and capitalize in race tension in America. But I got my thoughts on this. I want to know if you guys feel the same way. Let me play this real quick. Before I come on, I just want to make sure you guys hear me and can hear me. Let me get this. Hold on 2 seconds. Where are you? Okay. So let's see here real quick. Just want to make sure I could be heard. Where are you? Okay. Okay, I think I'm good. So let's see. Outstanding. Okay, outstanding. Okay. So let's play the video. Fair use. Killer Mike got arrested after the Grammys.
Hey, Mike, are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. What the Tell us about it. That's cool, Mark. What up?
So after winning 3 Grammys, rapper Killer Mike was detained for alleged altercation. Okay, so it looks like the altercation happened at the Grammys, right? That sounds like. We don't know. This has literally happened, like literally today. So I'm just finding out. Shout out to you, brother. Logic, shalom. There you go. Where are you? There you go. Shalom, brother. How we doing? I don't know if you know about this, even if you care, but I got my thoughts on this thing, right? What else do we know? The hitmaker was seen in a video posted to X by a Hollywood reporter journalist being escorted out of the pre-show Grammys. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? Let me say this, man, about why I want to hold my or I couldn't hold my thoughts. Because the first thing I said when I saw this, I was like, okay, you know what? Let me wait and see what the backstory. Because sometimes it's a situation that we don't know. We don't have all the pictures. But you know, when I saw that he won 3 Grammys, right? And I don't know. Okay. Like I mentioned earlier, I do not like to bring race and capitalize on the racial tension. But I just feel like, good Lord, I mean, you know, here you got a brother who won 3 Grammy. I actually like him as a rapper. I think he is very talented in his ability to bring forth lyrics, and you know, I just like his delivery in regard to the rap situation. There's really no, it says he got, it says Los Angeles Police Department has escorted out the Grammy by crypto.com. Okay. Does anybody know? Okay, it says, I read this on Twitter, pushed someone in the audience. He pushed someone in the audience? Come on. Shalom family, I don't know his music, but watching the news, it's just mentioned this. Yep. And if Killer Mike was a white actor, well, this will be happening to him. If this is true, and like I said, I don't want to capitalize on race reaction, but good Lord, white people. This is the reason why I could understand certain people of color. And me speaking as an Afro-Latino, Dominican male from the Bronx, New York, I never experienced racism necessarily. I have never one call me out of my name. New York is a melting pot. And clearly if anybody was racist, they never let me know. I'm just hanging out today. I'm just wearing whatever. People don't get caught up. This is an old shirt of mine. When I used to be affiliated, I was never a member, but affiliated with some bike gangs. I don't want to mention their names because out of respect for them. So it was an old shirt I wear around. It's comfortable. I mean, that's a hole. What's the hole? Somewhere around here. It's an old shirt. It's an old shirt. So don't see the scar and start bugging out. I just came on the show real quick because I wanted to just, I had a friend of mine. He was like, man, Gabar, Carlos, you're a good, guy. I like the show, but you got to come on more, and just come on when a thought comes up. If it's 20 minutes, great. If it's 30 minutes, great. If it's 10 minutes, great. Just come up more outside of just doing the show, approved, put attention. Because, sometimes, I come across these news and I don't want to be one of these guys that is following the news, yada, 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 for clickbaits, whatever. But this is not inspiring, but I was like calling my friends and saying, hey, do you know why he got arrested? And feeling like, was it necessary? If they needed to be escorted out, if there was an altercation, would there need to be a situation that, they would embarrass him like that? I mean, the Grammys, was it that serious? He doesn't seem like he was, irate. He was just walking around very calmly. He wasn't really, for what I see, being drunk, disrespected to anyone. He was just walking very respectfully. He was walking let's see if we can see the video again. But it didn't seem like he was acting up in any way. He seemed very calm in his demeanor. I could sympathize and understand also being from New York and I really experienced racism from like down south. I don't know how that feels. If any white boy was ever racist towards me, he never let me know in front of my face. So I never experienced that. So I can't relate to that. Although being a man of color, I grew up in the East New York, in the New York area, right? It's not a situation that, I could relate, to be honest with you. It's not a situation I could relate in any way. It's not something that I could say, hey, I know how it feels. I got to be honest with you guys. But now I could see, and I could relate now. It's like, if, let's just say there was an altercation of some degree. It's the Grammys. It's the Grammys. I mean, what else? I mean, if there was an altercation, just escort him out the, out the back, it's just for the respect of just this man, a black man, Black History Month. I mean, I don't want to start any racial issues because that's not my thing, but I could see why people of color are pissed off sometimes and how they treat it. And how they, the smallest thing becomes, I mean, let's just say he raped somebody. Okay, that's different. If he did some crazy scenario. But I wanted to hold my peace, but at the same time, I wanted to express to you guys why or how I felt and when I saw this, like, like as an Afro-Latino, sometimes I feel that African Americans complained about racism, maybe a little too much, but maybe I need to shut the hell up because I don't know what I'm talking about. And maybe there is something that, as an Afro-Latino growing up in the Bronx, not really experiencing that, just because I'm a man of color doesn't mean I could relate to racism and racist experience. And this is kind of opening me my eyes, like, yeah, there is probably a double standard. And I know there was a double standard years ago, and I know there's racism is real. But maybe we have to, look at this situation that, this whole negative stereotype of the angry black man or the angry black woman, maybe it's coming from somewhere. From some legitimate scenario. This is not necessary. This should have just been, at best, give him a ticket, an appearance ticket. You appear in court, on the 5th of next week or whatever, or next month or whatever, at best. Maybe I'm overreacting. I don't know. Maybe I'm not really. I should wait. And maybe you're right. There could probably be a very logical explanation why is this happening. I could be wrong. I said this is so the LAPD they will arrest at a funeral or a wedding. wait. What's the laughter? What's the laughter? I know I had a laughter. I probably took it out. I got that was a good one, sister. I gotta give you applause for that one. That is a good one. But I don't know, man. I just wanted to share my thoughts. I didn't want to come here for long. What you guys think? What do you guys as a, like I said, Afro-Latino, Christian, Hebrew Israelite aware person, you know, this white establishment needs to take a second look and to see if there is some things that they could do better. You know, there's wrong on both sides in every equation, but you know, the European man needs to start looking at himself in regards of, you know, giving us respect. People of color. I never experienced this from New York, but just because I have an experience, I should not just simply not support and be in solidarity with my brothers that are constantly being harassed and disrespected. This man doesn't deserve that. He just won 3 Grammys, man. This brother is an activist. He's being really speaking truth to power for a long time. You know, there was this night, whatever issue, it could have been resolved another night. I don't know, this going by the book, so-called, or constantly, you know, embarrassing us. And sometimes we embarrass ourselves, you know, a.k.a. Will Smith, you know, we all remember that, you know, there's some truth there. But good Lord, man, could this have been handled better? I don't know what he did, so I'm going to reserve my judgment, but could it be handled a little better? You know, I'm just curious. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you guys, you know, if you know anything, if you heard anything, if there's anything within the news that you hear. I'm probably will come up tomorrow. Like I said, I want to try to come on a little more often than usual. Try to come on every day and have a topic. Let's see here. It says, we will have to wait for the further detail. That is true. We do have to wait. But, you know, let's continue having this conversation maybe tomorrow once we have more information. So until next time, folks, thank you. And may the Most High bless you.